Good morning. I'm going to demonstrate how to solve a cryptic crossword. Now, this is the Hindustan Times Cryptic Crossword. It is dated 1st of November 2024. So it is today's cryptic crossword. Let's go to each clue. We'll start with 8 across, which says lake that's part of a series. So part means it's part of a word which is there, part of a series. So SERIES. In this we have ERIE. ERIE is the lake of is a lake in the US. So Lake Erie is the answer. Then let's move on to opening of fosse before John gets first part of dinner results in inundation. So first part of opening of fosse is F. Before John gets first part of dinner. So dinner, D will be a letter, F will be a letter. Inundation is flood, FLOOD. So flood is your answer for this. Then next we'll go to leave old flame having sex appeal. Leave old. Old is X. Old in cryptic crossword is X. And having sex appeal is it, having it. So X and it, if you combine, it becomes exit. Exit means leave. Then we'll move on to the next across clue, which is I had returned carrying student with a flower. I had returned means it is the reverse of this. I had. Reverse of this is DAH. DAH. And a flower is Dahlia. So DAH is returning and Dahlia is a flower. Then wrongly bans Bry in city. Wrongly is an indicator that uh, there's an anagram. The next word or words are an anagram. So Bansbury in city. Definition here is city. Wrongly Bansbury means Bansbury could be an anagram. So if you change the letters, it becomes Brisbane. So Brisbane is a city in Australia. So Brisbane is the answer. Next is Central Intelligence Agency takes into custody a male carrying large part of body in Kampuchea. Now, Kampuchea is the old name of Cambodia. So Cambodia is an answer. We can also look at it like the Central Intelligence Agency is CIA. So CIA is part of that. CIA is part of the answer. And then takes into custody a male. Okay. So a male is M and part of body. Part of body is BOD. So Cambodia is the answer. Finally, a time salt is thrown. Time salt is thrown again. Thrown means there is an anagram. Thrown is an anagram indicator. A time salt. So salt we need to look at carefully. Last salts. Last can be last anagram could be salt. And the answer here is at last. At last. A time is T and salt. If you correct the positions of the letters, it becomes last. Then Bengali turns into a European. Turns is again an anagram indicator. So Bengali will become Belgian. Belgian is an European. So Belgian is your answer here. 19 across is construction material has snake. Stop. So asp is a snake. Asp is a snake. And stop is halt. HALT. And asp and stop become asphalt. Asphalt is a construction material. So construction material is a definition here. Snake is asp and stop is halt. Tell, for example, a more affectedly superior sportsman. So now this needs some GK. Tell is about William Tell. William Tell, for example, means what was William Tell? William Tell was an archer. So archer is your answer here. Then moving on to the next across clue, extraordinary detail about Middle Eastern University's elevation. Middle Eastern University. Elevation is altitude. So altitude. University is represented by U. and altitude is the answer here. Lens care solution, for example. So solution, this is an example. The answer is an example of solution. Lens care looks like an anagram because there are 8 letters here. So solution would be a cleanser. Cleanser is the solution for this. Then alien drops a bird. Alien, we call an alien. Martian is an alien. And from Martian, A is dropped. Martian drops A, so it becomes Martin. Martin is a bird. Then midwife returns with girl and small fruits. Midwife returns. So here it will be FIGS, figs. Figs are small fruits. Wife, from wife, we, instead of saying IF, we are using FI because it says returns. Then praise, old lot is return. Old is X. Old is X and lot is return. The reverse of lot is tall. So extol. Extol means praise. That's the answer here. Then 32, bird talk. Bird talk. Now this is a double word indicator. So both the words bird and talk, there has to be one word which means both bird and talk. So talk is chat and chat is also a bird. So this helps us in finishing the across clue. Across clues, now we move on to the down clues. Marine creature from Oregon and California. Oregon is OR, California is CA. So the answer becomes orca. Orca is a marine creature. 2 down, wrongly blame guy for insect found on plant. Now, wrongly is an anagram indicator. So blame guy are the 2 words which are anagrammed to get a word which means insect found on plant. So it is a mealybug. Mealybug is your answer. Now 3 down, scared, Raf is buzzing around, help. So Raf, scared again is an anagram indicator. Anagram of Raf would be AFR. So AFR, afraid is your answer. Afraid is help, scared is afraid. So this is the answer. Help is aid and anagram of RAF is AFR. Help is aid. Afraid is your answer. Then refrain from worry about ball. Refrain, the word is forbear. So forbear is your answer here. Then 5 down, wrong ID alarms officer. Wrong again is an anagram indicator. ID alarms are the 2 words which need to be anagrammed. And our answer is admirals. Admirals are officers. That's correct. Then animals starting to run in bilge erratically. So bilge erratically, again, erratically means there is an anagram in bilge. Erratically again is an anagram indicator. So it becomes gamble. Gamble is a bird. Then 7 down becomes false name for claim on property. False is lie and name is represented by N in a cryptic crossword. So lien is the answer. Claim on property is also called lien. Then potentates, mayor runs. Again, runs is an anagram indicator. So mayor is anagram. Mayor is an anagram of the answer. So AMER is there, and then potentate is Amir. Amir is the answer here. Then South African boy is food. South African is SA. And boy is a lad. So salad is your answer. It's combining these 2 words. Stopped and took away elk from injured deer stalker. Now this is interesting. Injured deer stalker means injured is again an anagram indicator. So deer stalker is the other 2 words which are anagram, and you have to take elk away from. Elk away means from deer stalker you have to remove EL and K. When you remove EL and K and rearrange it, you get arrested. Arrested. So arrested is stopped. So that's your answer here. Next is perhaps production of rabbit from headgear 3 times in a row. Headgear is a hat. 3 times in a row is trick. Hat trick. So hat trick. 3 times in a row is a hat trick. So hat trick is your answer. Vehicles carry ripe oranges for starters and vegetables. Ripe oranges, starters. Starters of ripe oranges means starter is the first letter of ripe, which is R. First letter of oranges is O. So it becomes vehicles is cars. So it becomes carrots. And carrots are vegetables. Then rough sounding animal consumes a bit of alcohol. Rough sounding animal consumes a bit of alcohol. Rough sounding is horse, and it sounds like horse, but it is horse. Horse is your answer. Mexican food made from oatmeal without using a drop of oil. So again, made from oatmeal, made from is again an anagram indicator. Made from oatmeal and without using a drop of oil. Without using a drop of oil indicates that O needs to be removed from this oatmeal. So if you remove O, it becomes tamale. Tamale is your Mexican food. Then deranged gorillas throwing logs in place of refuge. It becomes lair. Lair is your answer. Then Godiva near shelter, a terrible Russian. Now this is Godiva never shelters a terrible Russian. So shelters means it is within the words. Shelters means it is within the words. So Godiva never Ivan, Ivan becomes the answer. This we still have, I think there's some, so this is starting to run. So it should have been Garbil. So Garbil is the answer. And your score is this. I hope it made some sense and it might help you in attempting more cryptic crosswords. All the best. Thank you very much.